Greetings streamers, today we're going to show you another great video, but before, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications, and give us a like if you do enjoy this video. So we're going to talk about a TCL TV which we recently acquired. So this is a quick unboxing review. You will notice that it comes in 4K resolution, high definition rate. It comes with Chromecast built in. It's also a Google TV system, operating system, edgeless design. It incorporates Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, and it also has Dolby audio, Atmos audio, so it's very good. And the best part is that we only paid $200 for it. It's a 43-inch smart TV. It only includes in the box what is the remote controller, which is infrared controller, and it has voice control for the Google Assistant, which is very curious on this model because mostly they are either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth controllers, and it also has an audio video adapter to 3.5mm jack. The instruction set is really basic. It doesn't have a lot of details, only on how to set up your TV, how to turn it on, how to configure the basic settings. But most of the configuration for the Google TV, you will have to look for it online or go through the screens because it doesn't appear here. It only shows you how to set up your Wi-Fi, how to connect the power, maybe how to connect the antenna input, and also how to use a wall mount on this TV, because right now we are only using the basic base that comes for it for a fixed furniture. So again, let's go real quick and show you right now what we're going to demonstrate. We are right now in Panama, in Central America. We do apologize, but we do have to blur the images in order to avoid any copyright strikes or sanctions from YouTube. So again, sorry for that. As you can see, the quality is pretty good on the image, and the TV has a very good speed when you give it some commands. The menu is very intuitive, and when you choose the settings options, you will notice, for instance, the input, you have 3 HDMI ports. One of them is ARC for audio devices. It also includes the audio video, and you have the streaming and the TV, the live TV. Now, you can also use the shortcuts down on the controller that will allow you to configure pretty much what is the channel list, maybe enter the sports mode or also the gaming mode. You can also configure some of the resolution and certain settings on the TV, not all of them because this is a quick menu, but again, it's very useful. You can set up, for instance, the audio, maybe the Wi-Fi, the sleep, if you want to set up the sleep timer on the TV, the sports mode, as we said, and also the gaming mode. So let's go real quick to the menu to show you what you will find on this TV. This is a quick review. Again, it's not a fully detailed, but if you use the shortcuts for the home menu, you will notice that you have some pre-installed apps, and you can also go to the settings options, which is the core of the settings, not the quick menu, but the fully settings that you can customize on this TV. So let's go and show you the channels. So you can either do a manual channel scan or an automatic channel scan. It also has PVRs, which means that you can record some of your favorite TV shows. It has a lot of space for saving it, but don't abuse. It has updates. You can change or reorganize your channels list and advice. If you're going to scan digital channels and analog channels, they will be one after the other. So it's kind of confusing because you will have digital and analog channels on the list. So it's the best just to choose one sort. If it's digital channels, just go for the digital channel so you don't have that mixture. And it's quite tedious to be organizing it, but again, it's fine. It also has channel diagnostics, and also TV diagnostics. Here in the input section, you can choose the 3 HDMI ports, how you want to call them, if you want to change the names. And you also have the audio video for those old consoles or gaming consoles or TV TV devices such as VHS and Betamax and so on. This SIG controller is when you have maybe a smart device like an Android TV or possibly a soundbar that once you turn it on, it will automatically turn on the TV. So you can set that up as well. On the picture, we use the smart high definition, which is the best one. It's dynamic, so it's constantly changing, but it gives you the best image quality. But you can choose the standard, the dynamic, the sport, and there are other modes there for you as well. You can also adjust the brightness if you think it's not bright enough or it's too bright, depending on how you enjoy your content. So that's very important. The auto format is the best one because if you're watching some TV shows on streaming services, some of them are 4K, so what it will do is automatically adjust the image quality to the resolution available. The sound is something similar. We choose a dynamic one, which is the best one, we think. but you also have options for setting up the bass, voice enhancer, and also treble and such. Here on the internet, well, it's pretty simple. You just configure to the Wi-Fi network in your home. You select it and then pretty much put your password and so on. Here in accounts, you can use your account, but you can also add other accounts if you want to, so you have multiple accounts on the same TV. So that's very curious or very important. And the privacy, this is where you will find something very interesting that we have shown in other videos. And we're talking about on the apps permissions. If you go, you will notice that you also have the option to enable third-party apps. So here, for instance, on special apps or security and restrictions, you can enable to install unknown apps. And if you use an app like the downloader, which is available on the App Store, you can install APKs for apps outside the App Store. Remember that this TV is Google TV, so you will find all of the apps available on the Google Play Store. So that's very important. Here you can pretty much clear the cache as well, clear the data, and all of that sort of things that we have shown for the Android TV devices. Remember, this is a Google TV, so you can do pretty much the same. On the system, you'll find the basic settings about your TV, software updates, change your language settings, your date and time. But this is something that I want to show you, which is the storage. And when you check out the storage, this TV has almost 10 gigabytes of memory, which is pretty good. It's one of the best that we have seen on the many TVs that we were choosing for, because we were between this one, a Hisense TV, and also a JVC TV. And the others one, where they do have Android TV, but it's not Google TV, it's Android based for these brands, so you will have certain limitations on the amount of apps available on their respective galleries. So that's something very important to take into account. We chose the TCL because it was one of the cheapest ones, and also had 3-year warranty here in Panama, and you also had the full Google TV App Store available on it, which is something very good and very positive when you're looking for the best option on your smart TV. So you have system sounds, again, sports mode, and you can do the cast as well, and advanced settings and so on. So let's go and check out, this is what I'm going to point out, the edgeless design. The TV is really thin. It's not as thick as our previous Samsung Smart TV, which just broke down after 8 years of continuous use. So we changed it for this one, the TCL. I strongly suggest you check that brand out. It's really good. The thinness, the edge is so thin that you will notice the screen is almost the entire TV. So that's something really cool. If you're looking for a good quality image, it has a white LED to tell you know that it's working. Those are the basic mounting supports that come with the TV. So they are fixed, and you can set it up in some furniture. But if you want, you can also install the TV on a wall mount. You just need to get a wall mounting support that is designed for this. That has the 43-inch capacity, so take that into account. Let's go here to the home menu on the Google TV. We will have to blur the images again in order to avoid any copyright strikes, so we do apologize for that. Since we have our account from our Google account, it's recognizing that we do have certain apps on other streaming devices, so you can install them here as well, because it's the same Google Play Store. So that's something very easy for you when you want to configure multiple devices and also include them on your smart TV. It's simple. You can install them from your account, and it makes life easier. You will find them certainly, and also if you don't find certain apps, it's because it has to do with the region on your Google account. So if you have set it up in Panama or Latin America, certain apps like the Claro TV will appear, others will not, but you can install another account on your Google TV and maybe from another region and get some apps that are not available here. But again, as you can see, it's a very complete app store because it's Google TV. It's a Google Play Store. It's not as Android TV that is customized to certain brands and it's limited. So that's something very useful. You will find lots of apps on the entertainment section. And we also want to show you that if you enable the third-party apps, you can also install the downloader app, which we have made a video about, and I strongly suggest you check it out. Well, that's a great option if you want to install even more apps on your smart TV. This is one of the best that we have seen. The quality of the image is really good, and also the audio, because it's Dolby. The sound is pretty cool, but we couldn't show it because, you know, there are certain restrictions on the audio. If we use a copyrighted music, we can get the video pretty much taken down. The downloader app, there you saw it, but we had to browse real quick. And again, there's many options, there's sports apps and so on. Everything is very well organized because it's a Google TV system, and pretty much that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Also, you can rent movies as well. And again, we hope you do enjoy this video. You can also set up your favorite subscriptions here on the home screen, so you can check for certain recommendations and enjoy more content from the main menu on your Google Home device. So thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.